It's time for Movies Preview at 5 Star, a resume of the upcoming 3 movies to be shown here at the 5 Star Cinema on the premises of the 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, Texas. I'm Dr. Mel Ginsberg, spokesperson for the movie committee at 5 Star, and today I'll be looking at the resumes for the movies to be shown on Saturday, February 3rd. Sunday, February 4th, and Wednesday, February 7th. So now, let's get to those resumes. On Saturday, February 3rd, originally we were going to show Sherlock Holmes, but Sherlock Holmes is out on a case, the case of the missing DVD. I have been told he has solved this case, and the missing DVD has been found. But today, Sherlock is taking the day off. However, in the near future, we will be showing Sherlock Holmes. But on Saturday, February 3rd, instead of Sherlock Holmes, we're going to be showing Her Alibi. It came out in 1989. It lasts 1 hour and 50 minutes. The director is Bruce Beresford. It is a comedy romance mystery, and it stars Tom Selleck, Paulina Paraskova, William Daniels. You might remember him as he portrayed John Adams in 1776, and he's in this movie. Also, it stars James Ferrantino, Patrick Wayne, Patrick Wayne, the son of John, Tess Harper, and Herb Hatfield. You might remember him from The Picture of Dorian Gray. And now, the resume for Her Alibi. Mystery novelist Phil Blackwood, Tom Selleck, has written countless bestsellers, but he's having trouble finding inspiration for his latest book. So he goes to the courthouse to observe real criminals in action. There, he encounters Nina Paraskova, a gorgeous immigrant charged with a gruesome murder. Convinced she's not guilty, she's too gorgeous to be guilty, Phil furnishes Nina with an alibi and a place to stay. But as the two begin to fall in love, Phil begins to have grave doubts about Nina's innocence. Nina, guilty or not guilty? Or so gorgeous, who cares? Anyway, you can find out whether she is guilty or not guilty on Saturday, February 3rd, with a matinee performance at 2 o'clock and an evening performance at 7:15. And now let's get to our Sunday movie, which has always been old, new, or whatever. And this coming Sunday, February 4th, by the way, February 4th is not Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday is February 11th. On Sunday, February 4th, our movie is The Shawshank Redemption. It came out in 1994. It lasts 2 hours and 22 minutes. The director is Frank Darabont. It's based on a novella by Stephen King. It is described as a thriller, crime, harsh, but hopeful. And it stars a couple of Academy Award winners, Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman. Also, Clancy Brown, Bob Gunton, and James Whitmore. And now, the resume for The Shawshank Redemption. Bank merchant Andy Dufresne is wrongly convicted of the murder of his wife and her lover and sentenced to life imprisonment at Shawshank Prison. Life seems to have taken a turn for the worse for Andy, but fortunately Andy befriends some of the other inmates, in particular a character known only as Red. Over time, Andy finds ways to live out life with relative ease, as one can in a prison, having a message for all that while the body may be locked away in a cell, the spirit can never be truly imprisoned. Well, will Andy's body, as well as his spirit, leave the prison? Well, you can find out on Sunday, February 4th, with a matinee performance at 2 o'clock and an evening performance at 7:15. And now to our classic movies. Well, Academy Award Day is March the 10th, Sunday, March the 10th. And all through the month of February and the month of March, our classic movies will be movies that have won the Academy Award for the Best Picture of the Year. And this coming Wednesday, February 7th, it's an oldie but a goodie. It's called It Happened One Night. It came out in 1934. That's right, 1934, a long time ago. It lasts 1 hour and 45 minutes. The director is Frank Capra. The screenplay is by Robert Riskin. The movie stars Clark Gable and Claudette Colbert. More about the movie award later, but now the resume for It Happened One Night. In Frank Capra's acclaimed romantic comedy, spirited heiress Ellie Andrews, Claudette Colbert, impetuously marries the scheming King Wesley, leaving her tycoon father to spirit her away on his yacht. After jumping ship, Ellie falls in with cynical newspaper reporter Peter Warren, Clark Gable, who offers to help her reunite with her new husband in exchange for an exclusive story. But during their travels, the reporter finds himself falling in love for the feisty young heiress. It Happened One Night was the first of only 3 movies to win what is known as the Academy Awards Big Five. The Big Five are the Best Actress Award, the Best Actor Award, the Best Screenplay Award, the Best Director Award, and the Best Movie Award. Only 3 movies in the history of the Academy Awards have won the Big Five. In addition to It Happened One Night, also One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in 1975 and The Silence of the Lambs in 1991. Those 3 only have won the Big Five: Best Actress, Best Actor, Best Screenplay, Best Director, and Best Movie. It Happened One Night will be shown on Wednesday, February 7th. The program starting at 7:15. Who will Ellie wind up with? Her husband or the reporter Clark Gable? Find out Wednesday, February 7th. The program starting at 7:15. And now a resume of all the movies we will be showing on Saturday, February 3rd. It will be Her Alibi. On Sunday, February 4th, The Shawshank Redemption. And on Wednesday, February 7th, the first of our Academy Award movies, It Happened One Night. By the way, the rest of the movies that we will be showing in the month of February will be the musical Gigi, followed by Around the World in 80 Days, followed by Kramer versus Kramer. That's the lineup of the Academy Award-winning movies we will be showing in February. And for the past few minutes, you have been watching Movies Preview at 5 Star. While Channel 80 is dark, Movies Preview at 5 Star can be accessed on YouTube. When searching on YouTube, type in Premier Residences of Dallas. That's 4 separate words. Premier Residences of Dallas. Premier Residences of Dallas. A new show is posted every Thursday, and information for a movie playing on a particular day will be on the daily schedule by the Elevators. And you can also consult our new monthly schedule guide, which also features a brief synopsis of each movie to be shown during that particular month. Movies Preview at 5 Star is recorded live at the 5 Star Cinema and is co-produced by Ebony Gonzalez and Arnie Renteria. Our director is Peter Solansky. For the movie committee at the 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, this is Dr. Mel Ginsberg. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you at the movies.